two of the big clubs in the AFL, and a perfect bounce to get us underway. And Grundy went right at Bruce Stanley. Pendlebury, a little toe poke at it. Now Duncan, the Polly Farmer-esque handball, taken by Maynard. Now Dacos back to Madgen, and he just squares a little ball nicely.
Lowers the eyes. DeGoey! Almost. Broken up late. Stewart's hands pretty good to Dalhouse. O'Connor. They step their way through. Here's the star that is Paddy Dangerfield on the left. Duncan stretches away. Well done, Moore.
If you put it to his advantage, you're not going to outmark him, and you're probably going to chop his arms if you're a defender.
Handball from Selwood, and then look at him go back in. The skipper, pure courage and skill. Rowan, he wanted to find Stanley, but Darcy Moore. Aaron handballs coughed it up. Simpson, the only change into this game, got it back to Hawkins. Reece Stanley through his fingers. Dalhouse, good effort. Darcy Moore went back and made up for the Aaron handball.
Up, and we just saw Hawkins' cleverness around the ball.
And that's Main. Selwood again with pure courage. Henderson, good tackle. Brilliant. He done Myercheck, got him, and now they're a chance. Josh Thomas, awkward one to pick up. Spills it out to DeGoey, steps back inside, and then spirals the left footer down the line, and in the end, not a bad result.
He's getting nice and high up the ground early, Job, DeGoey.
Yep, he's such an influential player for this Collingwood side, so you want him up around the ball, I think.
Hoists the left footer down the line. It might work. Danger's hands good. Brian Myers, after a quiet week, that's a beautiful ball. Hawkins wants to go, and he has missed. Duncan, Parfitt. Now the little master. This is what he does beautifully too. Sticks it down the throat of Tui.
High contact.
And he'll get a high contact free. And inside 50 than Gary Ablett.
Just doesn't panic, does he? When there's people around him, he knows that when he's got the ball in his hand, he's got control of the game. We just see the arm reached over a little bit high there on Tui. The umpire was in a good spot to...
First blood, Geelong. A week ago, because the bounces weren't being...
High contact, Geelong.
Sort of delivered properly and in the right part of the ground. And it's a bit of a worry for Ray. He does most things well, but the bouncing not so much. Yeah. Inside 50 they go, and Stanley has got himself open. This to make it a really nice start for the Cats. Got to work back left to right. I reckon it has.
Had the runner, Stevenson, just couldn't get it to him. Now Treloar, slick handle from Thomas, ended up with Myercheck. He kicked 3 last week to the side, and Darcy Cameron's dropped an absolute sitter. No! Just went through his arms.
Tackle. Henry's away. What's he got ahead of him? Thumping handball. Cats on the move. Here he goes. Gary Ablett over the top, measures it to Brian Myers.
15 gone. Play on.
The Cats have put 3 on the Pies early.
To fix. They've done it well. The Pies have to respond here. Pendlebury, the run from behind from Crisp. Can DeGoey get it? He can in front of Colin Jasny. Kicked 5 goals back in round 7. Last time these two sides met. And look at that. That is one of the great shanks.
They love him distributing the ball. Henderson back into the side late in the season. Just goes direct and long. Good ball.
Some big worries here for the Pies.
Lockie Henderson, just bash it in. Floats it, wobbles it, hits the post.
In season 2020, they've got to get one back the other way, so big minutes coming up. That is a good sign. Mason Cox, nice contested mark. Pendlebury just gliding his way down the Gabba as he so often does. Out to Thomas. Kick under pressure. Can they get a contest? Blitz halves. Timely fist. Stanley came crashing through. Well played to go. He stripped him of it. Through came Elliott. Simpson almost handed it over to Harry Taylor. And then Madgen and Tom Hawkins.
Those hands. Duncan on the outside. Dalhouse. Up at the footy comes Rowan. They want to go quick. He does. Danger out the back. Will it sit for him? Not quite.
Big news here, Taylor Adams just rushing to the bench, really clutching at that left elbow, and as you can see there, grimacing in pain.
Buying them the football, they're the number one disposal team in the competition.
50 metres.
So a free kick and a 50. Now this might be exactly what Collingwood need.
Race kick it. Thank you. Thank you.
Block off the ball, and then the Collingwood Geelong player played on. So Pendlebury, can he set something up for the Maggies? Floats it into the pocket. Lots of defenders.
So let's have a look at Taylor Adams. And that's just a boot straight to the wrist. Look good at all, Taylor Adams. Straight down the rooms. Here's Grundy. Can they manufacture something? Jamie Elliott boots a ball, and that's the goal the Magpies needed.
Just see here, Jamie Elliott just getting to the right spot, hitting it with speed, and then being able to take it cleanly. It was a beautiful finish with pressure on him. And Richo, you talked about that Geelong have been able to suffocate this Collingwood side, and they've really been able to deny them the ball.
Selwood got it to Stanley. Good mark. Simpson wants to go quick. Gets around. Inside 50 ball. Hawkins real dangerous. It was a great ball for him. Now, what does he do here, Hawk? Jeez, he wants to go quick. He's got it.
And then just with the quick play on, the kick to the favoured side, and we know how strong Tomahawk is when he gets that body position. But Geelong 11-5 in the clearances. 4 of the 5 goals tonight have been kicked from clearances, and they've just been able to hit the scoreboard, and they're just looking dangerous.
Another cat score. Dullhouse gets it moving. Stanley's down there. Blitzarve as well. Off hands.
Then it's all fights, then it's all over. Go on, go sleep, wake up, get sober.
So they've had a chance to reset. Let's get this second quarter underway. Grundy and Stanley.
Block, Geelong, advantage.
Free kick goes the Cats' way for that. Very hard to work that one out. Dangerfield came crashing through, split the back open. Dullhouse has kicked the goal. Oh, danger. Well played.
This here from Paddy Dangerfield coming out of the square at full speed, and he took 3 Collingwood players down. That's 3 Collingwood players out of the game. Hawkins is always going to have a free man there.
Blitzarves just hoists it high. Dangerfield red at best in the air.
Wow.
How well are Geelong going?
And as you see there, Danger, just a one-on-one. We've seen the last 2 contests as he goes back and as calm as anything. That's all they do before the game. They go into a pocket and just does a banana. He's as calm as David.
Really challenging for the Magpies. They've got to find something. How about Dangerfield's game? And again, he got it to Mitch Duncan. And Mitch Duncan thought there was more pain coming.
Alongside to set up like that, and they can cover it, and Blitzarves can use that running capacity there.
Unique kicking style, goes long into the pocket. Dangerfield!
Holding. More.
Everything that comes his way.
Through comes O'Connor. He'll get another look at it here. Grindmeyer's on the run, and he misses. He is as sharp as a knife. Goes long for Hawkins. Now what does Hawk do? To make it a 42-point lead halfway through the second term. He's got it going the other way. That is superb. And misses by a long way. Now Treloar. Parfitt runs Adams down. Did he have control of the ball? No.
Never took possession of the ball.
Maynard. No one home.
Just extraordinary to watch how the Cats are playing it on their terms, as Richo and Job have pointed out. Now, Main steps back into some trouble. Madge, and he's a bit of a deer in the headlights there. Danger got him. An extraordinary game of football. The Cats have been supreme. Gotta love this, don't you? He might be the most talented, he might be the most skillful. Kicked a very similar goal in the last quarter. Gets the bender going, but a little bit narrow, that one.
I think he's got it.
Stop it.
On edge.
When you're on, you're
Decision
on.
On the scoreboard.
Could anything more go right for the Cats in this final? Dangerfield has got another.
Stars are playing well. Everyone is contributing, and they are looking powerful.
What about the gunslinger eyes on Danger? Dangerous spot for the footy, almost danger again. Isaac Quainer, where does he go? Dacos walks through a couple of tacklers. He might have been taken high, I think he was.
Jordan, you let it go late, mate. Jordan, please, it's Josh's free kick. It's now time back on.
Gary Rowan plays on, and across the ground they've got a couple of options. That is just too easy. All on his own, Duncan, and he squares it now for Guthrie. I think we're all a little shocked. It is a pounding.
Good time.
Short to Hawkins, so a bit like a basketball team, just flicking it around to make sure they get the last shot off before the bell. Menegola, 15 seconds remain. Can he find someone open? Goes to a really dangerous spot. Adams. Greenwood is wrapped up in a tackle, just released it. Quainer, and that is comprehensive. Wow.